The Judicial Conduct Tribunal is expected to hear evidence from suspended Gauteng High Court Judge Nana Makhubele. Today, the body adjourned reluctantly yesterday after the judge requested more time to peruse the record of the evidence previously submitted before the judicial body. Let's now speak to SABC News reporter Canny Maphanga. Canny, good morning. Thank you so much for making time for us. So what transpired yesterday?
Well, good morning to you, Aldrin, and to the viewers at home. We're currently on day 4 of the Judicial Conduct probe against Judge Makhubele. However, we are yet to hear any evidence from her on her version of events. You may remember that this tribunal was set to begin on Monday and conclude its work on Friday. She's the last witness that the tribunal has to investigate, or rather hear evidence from, in order for them to finalize their reports and conclude this matter. However, when she arrived on Monday with her counsel did advise the tribunal that they were only available at the end of February 2024. This application for a postponement was denied. They were given the rest of Monday afternoon as well as Tuesday to prepare. Going forward as a tribunal, its stance has always been that they are going to continue this week. You may remember from the 13th of November postponement that there was a clear undertaking, or rather an understanding between all parties, that this matter would proceed rather with or without legal representation. So now we've gotten to Wednesday, where she arrived and said, she needed more time, and then there was a bit of confusion because it also sounded like the judge was saying that she had legal options. So she had the option of possibly heading to another forum, such as a court, to interdict rather those proceedings. Now, when we arrive on Thursday, as we speak right now, Aldrin, there is no court order that is stopping those proceedings, and we expect the tribunal to want to continue with its work today. However, we're not sure whether the judge will take the stand or not. So that is where we're currently sitting at the tribunal ahead of its start at 11 a.m. this morning.
Has it been established as yet, Canny, from the evidence that has been given before the tribunal, how Judge Nana Makhubele was allowed to be on that board?
Well, Aldrin, if you look back at what we're dealing with here, we're looking at the October 2017 JSC interviews where Judge Makhubele was successful, but 2 weeks later she then accepted, or rather was appointed, as the chairperson of the PRASA board. And then in November, you'll remember that the presidential minutes then stated that she had been appointed as a judge as of January 2018. So the critical evidence that was needed this week was her version of events as to what happened and when she would have considered her appointment to have started as a judge. So now, without hearing from her, the tribunal doesn't really have a lot of those details regarding what was going through her mind when she occupied both these posts, and it may have been or may have served as a conflict of interest had she taken the bench at that time in January 2018.